Hello again, everybody. Welcome to another edition of The Harsh Reality. In case you're wondering why I'm headless right now, it's because I am not going to show you how I look like. Not yet, at least. Until our special guest comes to the show. Then everything will be revealed. And yes, no matter what position I'm in, I will always troll my guests. So at least we have that. No matter what position I'm So, yes, for the people in the Northeast, 2 goals in 17 seconds still happened. But yeah, we have so much to talk about in regards to the latest censorship happenings. It's really something special. But I kind of want to build an audience before we get into the show. Because at least then, we can really do something. I'll only share this on my main page. First and foremost. Let me share this. Hopefully people will... So there's that. Rose says I hate it. Hate what? Oh, the censorship? Yeah, I agree. Absolutely. It's horrible. It's atrocious. It's just awful. I mean, it really is awful. So we're gonna see how this goes. But, I really want to delve more into it because right now, there's really nothing to say at this moment because it's just all the same. I don't know. It just seems like this is so cyclical. It's like every few months they do this. Every few months they do all this stuff. Like every few months they're always trying to do something that, shuts down censorship. That increases censorship. It's always like the same thing, different day. So, right. You're right about that, Rose. She says, trying to tell people the truth and you get censored. Yeah, it's always happening. But what else is new? Yeah, I was supposed to go to some event yesterday, but I wasn't feeling it. I don't know, some meeting with the sheriff, a DuPage sheriff. But everyone else had that covered, so. So we have that going on right now. Yeah, we have a lot to talk about in regards to censorship, but first things first, my special guest has to come on the show to unveil something. Otherwise, it's not going to work out, so. That's going to be interesting. Hopefully we can build the audience up a bit. you know. Elizabeth says, "Good morning, handsome. Where's your face?" Well, that's the reveal. That is today's reveal, and I can't show you that until our guest comes on the show. If he doesn't come on the show, then I can't do it. So, it really depends on him. Really does. Okay, now we're closer to the reveal. Are you lying in bed?
I am.
Wow. Yep. And even in defeat, I still troll you, Larry. 2 goals, 17 seconds. Oh, that's adorable. Two
That's
goals.
why I'm in bed.
Yeah, 2 goals in 17 seconds, Larry. Never forget. Father of
Hey, man. Forget you, any Blackhawks.
All right, so I believe it's time for this, shall we?
I'm so excited.
Yeah. The only disappointment, it's not the fact that I'm wearing a red, it's the fact I'm wearing red for you. That's the only disappointment. Like, if this was
I
for
love it.
Kira, I'd be okay with it. But it's like, okay, well, whatever. People like the Reds, so I don't care.
Gotta love Boston colors, baby.
Is it really Boston colors or Chicago colors? You know.
Well, they go up. It bleeds deep for me. It goes all the way back to my high school colors. So many people have adopted them, but today they're Red Sox colors.
Hi.
Right, and I even have the nice B in the back of the head.
There it is.
But that could also mean Blackhawks B too, so we'll see.
Yeah, listen, you can switch it up for whatever you want. Right now, it's Boston, and it's red for Boston. Let your Blackhawks come later.
Man,
But I like the prettiness of your multiple uses there.
yeah, I've always, yeah, there were times where I'd always spray my hair red during playoff games. The only problem is when I'd go out and about with it, they'd always lose, so I just stopped doing it for a while. But so and but there is that.
That's too awesome.
Yeah, I'm sure certain political people are like, "What are you gonna do that for your green hair?" I'm like, I don't know. So yeah, that's how it looks now. With how much that's a little thicker than it used to be. So actually, it's a little heavy. I don't know if it's thicker.
It looks good on you.
Thank you. What can I say? Red's the emperor's choice, right? I thought I had to go to the store and get some more spray, or like go to like that one. What's that one fucking place that has it? Go to that. What's that place that had a special hair? Or to go to
Couldn't
like.
tell you.
Trying to think. Oh, was it something Jersey Sports Clips that had like the fucking sprays and stuff? But I was like, nope, still had a canister from like 2 years ago. So
There you go. Now it's permanent.
mm, yeah, well, yeah, we'll see that in a few hours.
Oh man, that's awesome. I see A-Rod come out in a Red Sox uniform today, and now I get Harsh in
Well,
red
that
hair.
was last
What a
night. He
special
did
day.
that.
I seen it this morning though.
Yeah,
What a
yeah.
special day for me.
Well, I know it is. It's a day. It's the final day where the Red Sox don't lose in the LCS.
Yeah. We're gonna win it, baby. We're going all the way to the
I
World
don't
Series.
think
Woo!
I don't think so. New
Hey,
York was one thing, Boston was another. I would talk about censorship, but I mean, that don't we have that covered already, or shall we keep talking about censorship?
Censorship's such an important issue, but there's plenty to talk about. I mean, shit, the more and the more we get deeper into this political spectrum, the more and the more you see the left and the right trying to silence each other.
That's
Who's gonna be able to silence which side first, and then
yeah,
where do you go from once you shut the other side up?
yeah.
Does that mean you're right, or does that mean that the other side's invalid? It's a funny fucking spectrum we're in right now.
It's pretty fucked up. Yeah, it's gonna get to the point where people just. It's gonna get to the point where you can't say anything anymore. Like it really can.
No, and it's not gonna be you can't say anything because it's right or wrong, but you're gonna be afraid of the pendulum kickback. If you say something and then the other side doesn't like it, ooh, now what are they gonna be able to say and how irate are they gonna be able to get? How much is this recreational outrage gonna carry? I mean, people getting mad over the dumbest shit instead of getting out and fixing the thing that made them mad.
You know how bad this is? It's getting to the point where it's like, one, I can't wait for the squash to launch. And two, and two, like I'm gonna start using Instagram. Like that's where we're at. I'm gonna start using forget Twitter because that's a cesspool in its own right of censorship. I might just start using Instagram more. That's where we're at. Thank you, George.
Nah,
Thank you.
I use Instagram. I like Instagram. The other thing that I do is all the content that we get from here or wherever. I put it on YouTube as well because for as much censorship that YouTube does have, it's fair game, man. Anybody can post anything. It's just the people tagging it and making it uh flagged to be taken down. They allow pretty much anything up there though. Like it's got to be flagged to be taken down. So YouTube's a good platform too to get good content out there. It's just a matter of finding the good shit. Even the stuff they put on is propagated one way or the other. So I mean, even if we're going and doing good research, we got to make sure that the sources we're at aren't biased in the beginning. And then right now, everybody's biased one way or other. It's hard to find
Yes.
a neutral source.
Right. Yeah, it is. But they're silencing us the way they're silencing us the way Justin Verlander silenced the Red Sox last year. So it's pretty bad. You know.
Well, the good thing is we got better hitters than they did last year. So
Yeah, but Bregman's a super. I
nah,
mean,
but
the
we
way
got
this game's
we
go,
got
I mean, the way Facebook's going, they're gonna be knocking us. They're gonna be knocking us all out of the park the way Alex Bregman knocked out Chris Sale last year. I mean, it's gonna be bad. Is that ball still traveling, Larry?
it has hit orbit. It will never come back.
Yeah, this face censorship thing is a problem. It's always at the point where we should talk more about sports just so they don't censor us.
Nah, fill it up with sports puns so they don't get us. But no, it really is that bad though. I mean, when you get to looking at how they've censored, and it's not just conservatives, it's anybody who's got a nonpartisan view. Like I'm not Democrat or Republican, and I'll be honest with you, for all the shit that I've been into, I've never been kicked off of Facebook or put in Facebook jail on my personal account. So I hold that to a pretty high standard, but it's a matter of getting the truth out there, man. For all the people that are speaking truth, they're silencing a billion people for they 100 to 1. The people who are telling the truth, they're getting silenced by the hundreds, and the people who are spreading the bullshit propaganda, they're allowed to run rampant, man. You know what I mean?
Oh yes.
It's crazy the amount of people that I run into that are just talking CNN, Fox News bulletin points. They don't actually do any research into it.
Oh yeah.
Anything. Fucking anything.
It's pretty bad. It really is. I mean, I don't even know what to do at this point outside of, pray that everyone comes to the squash in like 3 months. That's about it. Because other than that, like, it's so strange. Like, as bad as Facebook censorship is, it's a blessing in disguise.
No, it really is. The way that they've censored us needs to be taken as a blessing in disguise because you can see the manipulation of the facts and the manipulation of the events. So if we can see that happen as it's happening, then we should be smart enough to be able to take an alternative source and put out the real facts. And the squash is a great thing that you guys are doing. We need more independent people like that. More people getting out there and creating an independent platform like the Harsh Reality and Sean Stills here in Maine with the original Ross Perot show. So I mean, there's plenty of people out there doing it. We're not being allowed to reach as many people, and we're absolutely being censored, man. I mean, every time I come across something.
Right. Roll Pam says 3 months to the squash, really harsh.
Stories to get breaking up. If it's me,
Yeah. Roll Pam says 3 months to the squash, really harsh. I have no idea when it launches, but as soon as we get those investments, we're launched. Like that's it. But so yeah. All right. Rose says I'm in. Well, I can't wait. Anyway, we have the store as well. We have the store. I gotta marketing start. Marketing starts, you know, close to home. Elizabeth says, "What stops the squash? What stops them?" Well, one problem at a time, Elizabeth. One problem at a time. So there's that. Let me put the link in the comments. Let me put the squash in the comments below. That way, people can see the latest. And see where to buy our stuff because that's really important. I don't know if I should dye my hair orange or blue for the squash at launch. It's black and orange, but I mean, that's pretty cool. I am too, Ro. I'm absolutely excited. All right, let's. The squash. Oh, I'm just gonna see if we can do. Feel good Saturday. I always feel good with my, especially with the way it looks right now. So I back up a few feet so I don't have to like crouch the whole time. There it is. Elizabeth says you look like a Smurf blue. Smurfs are blue. I'm red. I'm not. There's no Smurf in me. Big smile. This will definitely be on Instagram. I know that. Alright, let's go to the rest of the comments. So, yes, this is me with red hair. Red hair. Yeah, none of this is permanent, but... Oh, let's see the back. Oh, again? Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I just put the B in the back. I think after the show, I'm going to, I think after the show, I'm just gonna, like, go full back. So. So, this is gonna be fun. James says, you need to do stand-up comedy. I am not joking. Well, I mean, I guess I could start doing that. I don't know. Yeah. You know what? Maybe I should just start doing live streams where I dye my hair, where I spray paint my hair a different color. Then that way, I don't know. Maybe that'll get more views or something. I have no idea at this point. You know. Yeah, might as well. I mean, I even saw like certain. I mean, you know, Furious, of course, he does his thing. I saw Jay doing the Joker face, dressed like the Joker, and I even see that other guy from Philly with like the horns in his head. So it's like, yeah, let's all do something different. Rose says you can be whomever you want to be. Yes, that is true. James says, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh. Yeah, I gotta get... It's all about material when it comes to stand-up comedy, because if you don't know what you're talking about, it's not gonna be funny. Saturday morning, everyone is running around. I'm working on that for myself and others. Oh, yes. Yeah, hopefully it takes... Yeah, hopefully people notice, because, I mean, you know... I'm definitely going to share this with some of the other people. Aloha Noi. Aloha. Oh, oh yeah, it's still like nighttime in Hawaii. Or early morning. Oh no, he's in California now, never mind. So this is... I don't even know what else to say. Yeah, censorship is a big issue, and at this point we need to start developing more platforms to where they can't shut us down. Otherwise, there's no point. You know. So, there's that. Let me see. Love you too, Elizabeth. Alright, well, I think at this note, I don't really know if there's even anything else to say at this point. The only thing I do know is that, yes, yes, censorship is a problem, and yes, I finally dyed my hair. This has been another edition of The Harsh Reality, reminding you that sometimes the golden rule is in fact a two-way street. Take care, everybody. Have a great rest of your week. Tune in on Tuesday when we have the Maximus Limitus Reality. So. And we might even have Furious George on Sunday night, tomorrow night, if he's available, if he's up and willing. Take care, everybody. Hope you have a great rest of your week. Again.